That might be a glitch. There he is again. What's happening?
Eclipse, hello?
Break it. What?
Great, champ.
Oh, I got it. In the chair.
I put it.
That's actually a glitch. Alright, okay. I'm gonna report that now, alright. It was very bugged. You basically couldn't play a single game without something breaking. But because it was around Christmas and we were all on our holidays, we decided to look into the various different bugs and figure out how to replicate them. Now I think it's important to say this now as it's relevant throughout the majority of this story, and that's that this was a team effort. Whilst the title is How I Broke Cubecraft, it's only titled that way because this is the story from my POV, so I'll try and credit every single person who was involved to my best extent. Now the first thing that became immediately prevalent was that we could drop our armor infinitely. This was basically harmless, but it did have the unintentional effect of causing people's games to lag. The other thing that was fairly obvious from the get-go was how we could hold multiple power-ups. Whilst this was useful, only a handful could actually be used outside of the first slot, which did include the snowman stabber. Cubecraft would try to fix these issues in numerous bug fixes, however they never seemed to be able to fully fix it. Now as bug hunting on Snowman Survival, I became curious with the possibility of being able to obtain the return to lobby item that you get given before the game starts. We figured that with all the other items being bugged, surely this one would be too, and not a day after we started looking for it, this happened.
1 second, look at this.
You can't like spam it, you have to like be precise.
No, I have an idea, look at this. I'm gonna drop it. Watch. Yeah.
Now, whilst this was cool, we didn't realise just how big of a discovery this was. Whilst we had done this on Snowman Survival, I realised that it may work in other modes, as the bug is to do with Minecraft, not Cubecraft. You see, when a player's inventory is cleared, it doesn't actually remove anything in the 2x2 crafting grid. This means that you're actually able to bypass the server clearing you by moving the custom items to that grid. Because of this, any mode of custom items was theoretically vulnerable, and this turned out to be true. Now, whilst it may have seemed dangerous, the sad reality was it was actually pretty harmless, with only the game loot item working, and the names of the items appearing in kill messages. Whilst it wasn't that powerful, it would be the catalyst that would lead us to completely breaking the server. Now with my first server-wide glitch under my belt, I wanted to keep finding more. Myself and a player named Champ Axis decided to try and find a glitch to use on the YouTuber Slate's stream. Champ ended up finding a way to change the respawn point during game, spawning you in the middle of the map instead of at your team's spawn. This glitch was fairly simple, as it was just timing based, however to this day I've never been able to understand exactly why it worked. But anyways, with this glitch under our belt, myself, Champ, and a couple other players named Arlev and Yashot began to use it on stream. What followed was one of the funniest sequences I have ever seen.
Go to mid in front of yellow? Yeah, I'm here. What? Wait. Yasha, do that. What was that? What was that? I'm confused. What? They're dropping from the sky. It's nothing personal. Are you guys dropping from the sky? This is what happening? There he is again. What's happened? You guys saw that one? What? There's eclipse. That's such a stupid glitch. Is it just a chance to spawn you in the sky here? Is that just something that happens? It is. That's hilarious. I love how they're just standing there. You just see them. Oh, there he goes. Oh, are they gonna fall from the sky? They are. He's just gonna yeah, he's gonna appear in a second. Right? Oh, I think we lost Champ. Oh no, there he is. We're good. We're good.
Now, it was only after this stream where myself and Champ began to understand just how powerful this glitch was, as it didn't only work in Egg Wars as we had previously thought, but in fact any game that had a respawn timer. This included bridges, which on specific maps would allow you to respawn in the middle of the bridge, which was a huge competitive advantage. Following the stream, I received a message from YouTuber Privated, who stated he had found a way to break the map in Egg Wars, and he showed me how to do it. Myself and Champ once again learned about its mechanics, and on the next late stream we pulled it off, trapping him in a room under the map.
I'm gonna regret this.
Okay.
No.
Right here.
Right
Stand
here.
and
Right
break
here.
this block.
Break
Break
it?
that block. Yeah.
Oh, someone died.
What?
Alright, nice legs.
What?
Oh, yeah, we can break the map now. We figured
What?
out
This. I'm not here. No, no.
technically-
He's killing me! He's killing me! Someone save me! Someone save me! Someone save me! What? You've trapped me in here. You've trapped me in here. Ah! Fast man's in here!
Oh my god, see ya. That was fun.
Why'd you block it off? Why? Who blocked it off?
Patsman because I killed him in the last round.
No!
Is it? I'm dead. Close, please.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm so confused.
That is so broken. What the heck?
Now this glitch was quite literally game breaking, and it allowed for all sorts of things, including being able to go inside the islands and even spawn trap people.
What? Did they? How did they? Oh, I know what they did. They did it. They did the thing. Champ did the thing. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna have to bug abuse to get out of this bug abuse. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bug abuse. No, I literally have to bug abuse to get out of this bug abuse. Bruh. Alright.
It was also from this glitch that I began to understand just how bugged Redstone actually was. In fact, myself and Slates were even able to break skywalls by pistoning blocks through the barriers, giving us an unbreakable platform that nobody could reach. Champ and I also learned that because piston heads remained where they were for the client, that the player would bug inside a piston when it was activated. This was actually capable of kicking players, and because of this we decided not to abuse it, as that would definitely have been against Cubecraft's rules. Along with that, I ended up accidentally banning myself after waterlogging a cake, which set off the server's anti-cheat. Looking back at this, I probably wouldn't have got myself banned, as the glitch itself probably would have been enough to get it fixed. Now this bug was reported and patched very soon after, but there was one thing that set this apart from the other glitches. Story, the admin who had unbanned me, had told Ardev, the guy that contacted him about unbanning me, that we should stop finding bugs and let that be the role of the staff team. But I think it's fair to say that we didn't. Now having broken several modes in many different ways, myself and Champ still had one more game to break, one that would actually matter. And luckily for me, Champ knew the right place to do it. On the 11th of March 2023, I was brought onto Beetroot Island and was introduced to the leader, David. Champ and David had already found a few bugs, mostly consisting of a way to get custom portals, but we were looking for some new things to completely break the game. And on my first night at 12:44 AM, holy I just found the Jeep. 700 million coins per hour. That was the amount of money that this tube could make, and all from simply spamming the crafting menu. And yet, despite finding this tube, we didn't use it outside of upgrading a slime spawner to test a theory of whether or not the slimes would get bigger. We didn't need money, the profile was maxed out, and so basically what it was for us was just a party trick. With that introduction to the profile, all three of us began looking for new things, and we found various little bugs. For example, being able to create bugged minecarts that, by adding furnaces to them, were glitched out, as furnace minecarts don't actually exist in the Bedrock edition, but they do in Java, but the recipe would work in Bedrock. We also found a way to wear any item, which with specific things looked hilarious, and almost allowed us to gain more armor, but unfortunately it was just a visual bug. There was also a video posted on YouTube that explained how dying to suffocation would lead to a player dropping the skyblock menu, which could then be obtained and stored in chests. Now, a few days later, we found something new to put our minds to, and it was all thanks to a screenshot posted in the Cubecraft Discord. Whilst the screenshot was old and the bug was supposedly patched, we figured that we may as well try and find a way to get villagers. Now, getting villagers would be massive, as a whole collection of custom items would be obtainable with them, and with that we got to work. Now, this part of the story I wasn't actually here for, so full credit goes towards Champ and David for this.
What if you were to have something like this? No, it's so weird.
Oh, it kicks me out.
What?
Back up.
Clip that. Clip that. It was quite...
What the heck? move the shop to like a different floor?
Pushed him up for a brief moment. Champ.
Yeah, did you find something?
Oh, I found something.
Yes! Yes!
Give me 3 emeralds. Give me 3 emeralds. I need to see if this works. Oh my god.
Yes!
And look, he has regeneration.
For some reason, upon powering the activator rail, it would point upwards, and by doing a bit of minecart trickery, you can push the minecart downwards into the villager. And then by pushing another minecart into the villager from a different direction, and then just spam clicking above it, you can open the villager menu for a split second. This allowed us to get fishing rods with Luck of the Sea, an enchantment that is otherwise obtainable. However, there was one big issue with this. You see, we couldn't actually keep the villagers, as they would only be tradable for a split second, so we needed a way to keep the villager shop in a permanent state, and luckily, from a complete freak accident, we found a way. While messing around with villagers, I decided to quickly show Champ how using lure 5 you can gain XP very quickly, and for whatever reason, if you fished at world height, the server would crash. And so, if you just happened to crash the server at the exact same time you created a villager, it would stay permanently in a tradable state. And this was massive, and it allowed us to do various things. For one, UIs don't get closed upon changing server, so if I opened the trading menu, put some emeralds in there, and then got sent back to the lobby, I was almost able to trade for new items. However, the server did clear me of anything I traded for. Although, ironically, it did still max out the villagers' trades. One thing that was so frustrating was that we actually got very close to being able to transfer items between servers. Because the game registered the emeralds that allowed us to almost trade, we assumed that we would be able to take them out in certain modes, but no matter what we did, we couldn't. And despite all of this, we still had one more glitch that, whilst it was never really used to its fullest extent, was still very entertaining. And it was all to do with furniture. You see, Cubecraft sells a furniture pack that allows players to have some bonus decoration blocks. Whilst most of it is just decorative, there is a feature that allows players to sit in chairs. Now, our thought process was that if you could put a chair into a minecart, we would theoretically be able to have a way to have infinite people travel in one minecart, which was due to a different glitch that allowed any amount of people to sit in a chair. Now, Champ had figured out a simple solution to get the chair in a minecart, however, upon me breaking the minecart he was sitting in, well, I'll just let the clip explain. So if I break the minecart like that, there you are, see now you're in the chair. But if I break the chair,
I teleported.
Wait, crouch. Wait, leave it, crouch.
Crouch?
Yeah, crouch. You were over there, and now you're back.
You can teleport across the map in an instant.
We had accidentally unlocked a form of teleportation. Now this bug had a few other oddities. Sometimes you wouldn't teleport and instead your movement would just completely break. And other times you would go completely invisible and just wouldn't be able to move. However, this is where the Skyblock saga ends, as we stopped playing until the 1.19 update, waiting to see if there'd be any new bugs and importantly, if the villagers were still there. Now following Skyblock, the only other real glitch of note was when myself and another player named Andy Gamer found a way to partially fly in Egg Wars, with the help of a weird barrier system that was meant to keep players in a specific zone. However, if you continued to move into the barrier, you would stay floating. And we proceeded to use this in a stream being co-run by YouTubers Jaden Dog and Scribble.
Uh-oh, he's got a juicy combo on me.
Your face is a juicy combo. What? Oh. Hey, my egg's kinda gone. Wait! Eclipsed? Hello?
Alright, might be gone here.
Eclipsed. Wait, where's my base? Eclipsed, hello?
The obby did not work. The obby did not work. We failed. I should have saved the gold. Just
Eclipse?
Run.
Wait, Scribble, go to yellow base. You need to see... What?
Please, he's gotta die. Yo, subscribe Pro 2020, welcome to the stream. Ben Shapiro got me. No! Ryan, not Ben Shapiro.
Eclipsed. How?
Dun, dun. Hey, Desi, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Desi? Welcome to the stream. Yo, 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 yo.
Now the reason we stopped finding bugs at this point was simply due to the delays to the 1.19 update. You see, myself and Champ had decided a few months before that upon 1.19 being released, we would report every bug, because at the time we figured that it was going to release in about a month, and we didn't want to overload the developers who were already gearing up to launch the biggest update in Cubecraft's history. However, as the update got delayed more and more, all of us involved in the bug hunting became far less motivated to play, mainly due to the fact that we felt we had found everything. So we decided to take a break, and it was around this time I began to work on the leather video, and so for a few months the server just lay dormant, and we still hadn't told a single person about any of the things we had found. And so we waited for 1.19.
No! God, please, no! No!
Most of the community hate it.
But what I will say is the update is far from great. The background footage for this video actually has quite a few bugs, one of which has existed since release, and I've actually seen it like every time I've played 1.19.
And a few people in the community are, slightly displeased.
As you can see in this clip here, it's nothing too crazy, but still, it's just really stupid how this hasn't been patched. And I also feel like this translates to a lot of the update, it just feels really rushed.
Now, despite all of the negative attention, we still had hope. You see, the villagers we made were still alive last time we logged in, and we hoped that with the village and pillage update we would be able to get clerics, and then the possibilities would be near endless. However, it wasn't to be. Now, to give Cubecraft credit, basically all of the previous bugs were removed, likely as a result of 1.19 being a much more stable version in general. However, in removing those bugs, they had replaced them with many more that made most games unplayable. Now, in case you were wondering, most of these issues have been fixed, but it is weird how they were allowed to exist in the first place. Now, I do have a few words for any staff watching. I'm well aware that by making this video, I am potentially encouraging people to exploit, and this is not my intention, but I do have a potential way of making this less of a problem. I would like to work alongside you, whether as an external bug tester or part of the quality assurance team, to make these things impossible. Because without it, who's to say this won't happen again? And whoever it is likely going to be doing it at the expense of others. Just a thought. But anyways, thanks for watching. This video has taken over 250 hours to make, and I would appreciate it massively if you were to like, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. I'll see you guys around.